Hi YouTube friends, this is Jeffrey with Keller Williams Island Life Real Estate, and today we're going to talk about the 5 reasons why people move to Venice, Florida. Number 1, the location. Venice, if you look at the map, sits right in the middle dense population of the southwest coast of Florida. It sits just an hour south of Tampa, an hour and a half north of Naples, an hour north of Fort Myers, and just 25 minutes from Sarasota. It's a fantastic location. So that location lends itself to multiple opportunities for those who are seeking ventures on the southwest coast of Florida. If you want to go to Naples for the day, you can. If you want to go to Tampa for the day, you can. So location is fantastic. Along with that location, you can get to the Fort Myers International Airport in less than an hour. And you can get to the Tampa airport in about an hour and 20 minutes because it is on the north side of Tampa and traffic is a little more thick. We do have an airport also in Sarasota and in Punta Gorda. So we are in a fantastic location as far as travel, as well as access to world-class beaches. The beaches, number 2. The beaches here are beautiful. Venice Beach is a locals beach. Now, why do I say a locals beach? Well, we don't have commercial real estate on Venice Beach. It's all residential, and the people who live there are Venice residents. So we don't get a lot of tourism that crowds our beach. Now, if you go north to Siesta Key, you will get a little more tourism because there are commercial properties there that are rented out by the week or sometimes by the day. We don't have that here in Venice. So our beaches are very quiet and they're plentiful. So me personally, I live 10 minutes from the beach, Venice Beach. I live 10 minutes from Nokomis Beach. I live 15 minutes from Manasota Key Beach. And if I want to get adventurous and take a little trip, 25 minutes to Siesta Key, which is arguably the best public beach in the United States. Can you believe that? All from the sleepy, quiet town of Venice. So beaches are very nice. Many options to choose from. Number 3, we have some culture and some small town charm. So we chose to live here in Venice, not only because of the location, but it has that small town feel. Being from the Midwest, we felt very comfortable with moving our family here and assimilating quite well into the small community. We about 55,000 people live here in Venice, and it's a very quiet town, steeped in history. I'm not going to get into that as a history lesson. Maybe we'll do that on a different video. But downtown Venice is actually called Historical Downtown Venice. And it's marked with shops that if you look at the front of them, they look like they're shops from the 1950s. It's crazy. It's kind of like thrown back in time. So downtown Venice, you'll see ice cream shops, bread shops, pastry shops, lots of Italian restaurants, and of course the souvenir places for the tourists to get their souvenirs before they go home. Now, the cool thing about historical downtown Venice is we have Centennial Park, and Centennial Park is right down the middle of the downtown, and it stretches from US 41 all the way down to the beach. And many locals and tourists take the opportunities to walk our sidewalks from downtown Venice all the way down to the beach. And it's about a mile. It's a great route if you want to do your morning walk from 41 down to the beach and back. It's a fantastic little walk. Lots of tropical breezes off the Gulf Coast. I recommend that everyone who comes to Venice takes that little walk. It's quite leisurely. Number 4, the schools in Sarasota County are top notch, and Venice is in Sarasota County. Again, speaking from personal experience, we liked Venice because Venice has a history of academic excellence as well as athletic excellence. They've won multiple state championships in football. There's championships in volleyball, championships in softball, soccer. They're really a very great school for athletics. If you have a son or a daughter who would like to participate at a high level athletically, Venice High School is the place that you would like to send them. Now, academically is also, it's a great choice. We have a daughter who's now at Florida State who experienced a lot of success academically at Venice High School, and we are not disappointed being a former educator. My wife also is an educator with a PhD in education. So we strongly support Venice High School. Lastly, number 5, affordable housing. So if you look at Venice house prices, again, I'm from the Midwest, they seem a little bit ridiculous compared to the house prices in, say, in Indiana or Michigan or Ohio. And from their standpoint, they are. But if you look at it holistically, Venice being right on the Gulf of Mexico, you would have a very difficult time finding a house in the United States in the subtropics under $500,000 being 5 miles from the beach. It's just, it's still a very affordable place. Many people from California are choosing to move to Venice and Sarasota because our prices are so low compared to California, even though you get the same kind of weather, same kind of lifestyle. Venice and the southwest coast of Florida is proving to be a very affordable place for people on the West Coast to come here. Now, a typical 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with a pool here in Venice is going to be anywhere between $500,000 to $700,000, depending on the age of the home. Obviously, the size of the home will change that as well. You can go all the way up into the millions, of course, if just depending on the house and the size of the property. So if you have any questions about this video, or if you want more information about Venice, I would love to help you out. It's a great place to live. I particularly love Venice because it's the sleepy little town that reminds me of the Midwest, where, you know, at night there's not people who are going out and partying and going to dance clubs, because there are none. People go to Sarasota if they want to do that. This is a place when the lights go down and the sun sets, people go home to their houses and they wait to repeat this process of living in paradise the next day. So I hope to see you here in Florida. If you have any questions, give me a phone call. I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.